Hey guys, and welcome to World of Tanks. Today we have a very special battle to show you. We have Hawks 1979 and we have Flying D. And they're in a platoon with a Batjet, Digabond, and or Digahond. Can't remember if it's an H or a B, but they are on steps. And they're gonna go to the right side and have a pretty nice skirmish here with some heavy tanks, some medium tanks, and some tank destroyers. And yep, gonna stay on Hawks for most of the battle, as we see Flying D is going down to the right side, down there. Hawks is having some terrible shooting attempts here in the beginning, so we're gonna jump straight to Flying D and see what he is up to for the start of the battle. And oh shit, that's Yaktiga. Yaktiga snapshots him right in the face and kills his driver, and he's also hit by, it looked like, yep, that's an object 140, I think, or is that the object 907? Can't really tell, but he does retaliate on the Yaktiga twice and gets the final kill, or the kill shot on him as well. Gonna jump back to Hawks as he continues his bad shooting performance, and of course we want to take a look at that for just a second, and then we're gonna switch back to Flying D as he's going to hit this object 7 or 907. Yeah, 907. It's the 907 definitely. It looks weird, so that's it. He gets a shot into it, and back to Hawks and his terrible shooting. And you can see here there's a very annoying scout right in front lighting him up all the time. He gets a shot into the Leopard prototype A down there, and Flying D is now messing around with an IS-3, and he has now taken over the horrible shooting as he tries to terraform the hill there. And Hawks is finally starting to deal with the Haus Cleon's Panzer Panther up here, and he's going to do so. In the meantime, Flying D is putting some shots into the medium tanks and heavy tanks down here, but he is also getting pounded in the back of the turret by his own KV-4 teammate. Well, it happens, as we see Hawks take out the scout there. It happens, and it happens again. So now Flying D is very low on HP, and we're going to switch to Hawks for most of the remaining battle, as Flying D is taking it very cautious. He's being very cautious, and speaking of cautious, their Batjet platoon mate decides to, it's time to go ham, as he goes in and misses 2 shots and bounces another one on the front, leaving Hawks to deal with this object and medium tank around him all by himself. That was a very nice let's go ham decision by Batjet there. But Hawks is luckily able to deflect most of the incoming shells and put damage back onto the medium tanks that are shooting at him. Centurion 7/1 is just peeking over the hill, doing nothing in particular, as we see Hawks deciding where to go. The Leopard's gonna peek up here again. Centurion might be also peeking over, and the IS-3 is now very low HP, so Hawks decides that it is time to follow his Batjet teammates' advice and just go ham. If he goes down here and just bam, takes out the IS-3 and just races past the Leopard prototype A, which is now retreating, he's gonna come up here from the, not the opposite side, but he's gonna come up and go bam and kill the Leopard prototype A. And then put some hurt on this Centurion 7/1. What do you call it? 7 Mark 1? Centurion 7 Mark 1? I'm not sure. I always have a trouble saying that one, just because it's like 7 Mark 1. Put some shots into the side of the Ferdinand. The Batjet is still reloading, so he can't really take any shots. And Hawks gets his 5th kill now. Indian Panzer tries to put some hurt on Hawks, but misses completely as Hawks goes and takes out the object 907. And then the Indian Panzer is right in the open and ready to be taken out. You could hear that he switched on the auto aim there. Even though it was in Russian, we could still hear. And that is why I also started using it, just because it aims at the center of the enemy tank, even if you're going over the hill. You don't have to worry about it sliding up and down. Hawks is gonna go straight towards this waffle auf Panzer 4. Shoots on the move but misses, and a KV-4 is going to show up on the other side of the map and going to halt his assault on this waffle. Gets a shot off but just hits the ground. It looks like his bad luck is back. But the KV-4 decides to show more of his side, even though he knows that the shots are coming from this side. He decides to turn his front a little bit. Finally back to Flying D, as he's able to put a cautious shot into the Aus 4 waffle there, and then retreat immediately as Hawks takes out the KV-4, and he knows that the waffle E100 is very low HP, so he's just gonna roll over the hill here and bam, take him out with a quick snapshot. And here is a small error. He sees the waffle and he's like, no, I'm not gonna use premium. And he could have dealt damage, but instead he decided to switch to HE and deal no damage to the gun. This could have been his downfall, but the waffle bounces, which is very, very fortunate for him. And his gun depression allows him to take out the waffle right there. He's gonna go back now. Oh, he takes a shot. That could have been a very lethal shot. Not killing him completely, but definitely putting him at a lot lower HP. Flying D gets another good little cheeky shot from the back there into IS-7 as the Batjet takes out Let's Cheat Death. Nope, let's not. And as we can see, all of a sudden, Hawks is at 10 kills. Batjet is at 2 kills, and Flying D has gotten a 1 kill. Has gotten a 1 kill? Yeah. Great English there. Greater Englisher. We're gonna see here, Flying D takes a very, 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 very cheeky shot there. And the E5 luckily doesn't notice Flying D in the back there, as that could have been a kill shot there. Batjet comes flying in. It's time to go ham again, but the ham doesn't last long enough as Hawks is gonna come in and snatch the kill with a shot right in the side of the turret. And that's the game. 14 kills between them. Flying D with a respectable 1400 XP, Fire for Effect Bruiser, Confederate and Brothers in Arms, even though he got very low on HP very early. But the man of the hour is Hawks, 1979, as he gets 11 kills and a shit ton of medals. I can't name them all, that's too bad, man. He ends up with 1536 base XP and almost 7k damage. 43 shots fired. 43 shots fired. He had 7 shots left at the end of that battle. Very, very nice game there by the whole platoon. They acted as a platoon, and Hawks was just able to pick up the kills, even though he was left in the middle of it when that Batjet decided to go ham. He dealt with the object himself. Thanks for watching, guys. I've been HighFly15, and I'll see you in the next video.